cooking food, and I come from Pine Mountain, Georgia. We have a mystery in our hands this week. The scholars in this room are the crew of a mighty ship being engineered. While in search of an ancient treasure, we were marooned on an island, and a key part of our navigational map went missing. Of the entire crew, we considered 4 suspects. Today, you will hear the evidence collected against Dr. Scott and Shipwright Neff.
Hi, I'm Penelope Bernard. Hi, I'm Penelope Bernard from Atlanta, Georgia. The lung is one of the most important part of your body. It helps you breathe. My team has created a model lung.
In medical examiner, we have made a model lung. The way we made a model lung is that we got 2 balloons, a straw, clay. We got 2 balloons, a straw, clay, and tape. And a cup. First we got the cup and put a balloon over the opening. Then we cut a hole in the bottom middle and put a balloon on a straw and put it through the hole, and then put clay and tape all over the opening so there was no air, and pulled the balloon on top, which demonstrated how a lung works in your body.
We also learned emergency medicine, where we learned how to do splints. During the investigation, we had to learn how to do splints to help the injured.
My name is Madeline, and I'm from Talladega, Alabama. While we were learning CSI, we had to do splints. We had to wrap each other's arms, neck, and ankle, and we learned this could solve many problems in the world and save many people.
Elijah Johnston, and I live in Gainesville, Georgia. I love building robots. Robots are very useful because they can do things humans can't. They can honestly do anything, but one cut of a cord can make the robot die. Programming an MBot was really fun because it took us a few times to figure out how to program the MBot, so we ended up learning lots of things on the MBot app, which we had to build and code our MBots to help us solve the problem of the missing map.
My name is Annika, and I live in Palm Harbor, Florida /Statesboro, Georgia. We programmed them to go to the 4 parts of the island that the ship that the crime was committed on were docked by. We had to program the MBots to save 2 suspects, first mate Cindy Young and shipwright Robert Neff.
Hi, I am Sabine, and I am from Alabama. I'm going to be talking about an engineering specialist. The truss bridge basically is something for the MBot. The MBot is supposed to get to the truss bridge so that it can save the people on the island that were trapped by the debris from the storm. We had to program our MBot to find the crew members for us using the map as a guide. We had to build the truss bridge out of straws and paper clips to get to the part of the island the crew members couldn't access to save the survivors/suspects.
While we were investigating the case of the missing map piece, we learned the engineering design process to solve problems. We learned how to build and program to locate and rescue survivors on the island after a storm caused their ship to wreck. My name is Carter Weems, and I'm from Pine Mountain, and we had to build a robot and learn how to program it to save Cindy Young and shipwright Neff. And then, it kind of flooded. Then we had to build a truss bridge. It was very hard, but with all the triangles and stuff, it was very easy to master.
Hi, hi. We are Naomi, Zachary, Ann Holden, and Elijah. Our group is the medical examiner. We are from Alabama, Georgia, and we investigated about the map piece. Also, we did the heart dissection.
Hello, I'm Holden. I'm from Hoover, Alabama, and I am also a medical examiner B. We study different heart diseases like cardiac arrest and got to see different things that the snake bites did to different people. And a part of the case was that Sydney Young got bit, and we got to learn how to fix it. We saw lots of different parts of the heart. We dissected a real actual calf's heart, in other words, a cow's heart. The parts are the aorta, the pulmonary vein, the left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, pulmonary artery, and the vena cava. And all this was all very cool, and I enjoyed it.
Hello, my name is Zachary Connor, and during this case file, we had to help Dr. Smart help with the injured patients. To do this, we needed to learn about the heart. So we dissected a heart to learn about it and the different parts that in it, such as the left atrium or the right atrium and many more. During this time, Cindy Young got captured and bit by a snake. So we had to see what snake it was, what type of venom it used, and how to get rid of the venom.
My name is Elijah Graham, and I am from the state Perry, Georgia. What we learned about the cow heart dissection was the parts of the heart. There were multiple parts of the heart. What we learned about the snake bite was to see what would happen if we poured the lemon juice into milk. It showed what would happen to your vein if venom spread. The blood will stop going to your heart. If the bite goes all the way to your brain, it can cause a stroke. So you have to go to the doctor immediately. This is what we learned this week.
Hunter West. I am from Brantley County, Georgia. When we were investigating this week to solve our mystery of our missing map piece, we have learned that analyzing blood drops helped us discover what suspects were at the crime scene.
My name is Caden, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. This week we had to solve a crime of a missing piece of a map and dropped blood drops from 12 inches, 30 inches, and 66 inches. Then we measured the real blood drops and had to estimate who stole the missing piece of map.
We also recorded the differences of size from the different heights, and it ended up being shipwreck Robert Neff working for Dr. Nicholas Smart.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and we also had to estimate what was from the head, hand, and leg, and then use the information to help solve the mystery.
Hello, I'm Darren Hurston, and I'm from Piper, Alabama, and I'm a forensic scientist. While we were investigating this week to solve the mystery of the missing map piece, we learned about the captain that found a piece of paper with a recipe for a salve that would make a paste-like ointment for soothing and wheezing the skin.
I'm Hayden Jones. It also said 1 teaspoon of a neutral powdery substance with a pH near 7 and 1/4 distilled water.
Hello, I'm Carter Weaves, and I'm from Pine Mountain, Georgia. This must be the mystery powder that was found on the floorboard. Based on all the evidence our STEM Group 7 has submitted, we believe that Dr. Smart and Shipwright Neff are guilty for stealing the ancient treasure map.